The cactus is so tall I have to turn it on its side to finish welding the top parts of it. You can kind of get an idea of what it's gonna look like. This prefab ironwork is done out of Italy. I'd have to look up the brand again, but I buy it through Industrial Metal Supply in Phoenix. Expensive as hell, but it's not that expensive when you realize how much work it saves me for not having to do it all myself. Though, at some point I will be able to do it myself, because I'll have all the forges, I'll have the hammer, hydraulic press, sorry. And I could save a ton of money doing this, but it's also just time. So it's not always worth it for me to do everything. And you know, they make a great product, and I can, you know, buy mass quantities of it. As you can see, you know, my cut up parts here and a bunch of extra over there. And yeah, I mean, it's real pretty. It really has that wrought iron look, and once it's filled with the stone, it's gonna be one epic lamppost. And the other thing, you know, I've been reinforcing all the connections all the way up, because it's obviously going to be holding a crap load of weight, which is why I have an inner structure beam with 4 major gussets that connected to the base plate. And you know, all of the weight of the rock and the sculpture is going straight down into the plate, and I'm going to have what is probably, I haven't decided yet, but I believe about 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts on each side. The corners counting for, you know, double. 4. So, and they're going to be these big half-inch piece, you know, half-inch anchor bolts. I got to pour a specific piece of concrete for it, something that is wide enough to handle settling. Because obviously, if this thing settles, it's going to weigh several tons once it's filled out. But what's interesting, just like a cactus, is that all of that weight, obviously if the cactus starts to tilt, we have a major issue. But if it doesn't, all that weight goes straight down into the base plate, into the thing. So really, like, the sculptures, you know, the way I've engineered it, it's going to be fine. You know, and engineers are probably going, you're not an engineer, so you didn't engineer it. But in general, the way I'm constructing it, it will handle the weight. So, always gotta love those discussions.